I have always made things, and I have no formal training as such in art, but I think I just have a streak, an inherited streak in fairness. I just adore making jewellery, and it's developed from things that I fell for and liked and enjoyed making and wearing into stuff that has, you know, appeal hopefully to other people, and I'm able to sell it. The jewellery I make is lots and lots of semi-precious stones. The sort of the rougher and the wilder looking the better. I absolutely adore the stones. I'm not an expert in all their sort of holistic healing qualities or anything, but I just feel they are a magnificent thing to work with. So I go off and find whatever I can in terms of, you know, exciting stones, and then originally I put them together with components, silver flowers, beautiful hill tribe flowers that craftspeople in northern Thailand make, and I started out with that, and then I sort of thought I haven't silversmithing skills, but I could learn some, and then I found this other product which is silver in a clay form, so I work with that, and I could make all my own components. So then I just was able to have a freedom about what I do, and I don't have to buy other people's components, I make my own. I love aquamarine, so I have lots of blue, ruggedy, rough nuggets of stone. I'll mix them together in colours and shapes that just appeal to me. It wouldn't be conventional rows of beads, but I love clusters of things. I love thousands of tiny, tiny, tiny pearls that you could hardly pick up, and yet when they're clustered together you get this beautiful effect of the sea and stones and rawness, but kind of beautiful as well, I hope. My pieces can be quite eclectic, and they can be sort of compositions of things. So sometimes I'm trying to almost tell a story through something that I'm doing. I'm trying to build layers, I'm trying to build texture and different colours and shades, and just really be quite very organic often, and dramatic. And then other times there'll just be a really delicate, tiny, pretty strand of something, and that's just right for, you know, the mood. The sea inspires all my work, so it would be just from the shells that you find on the beach, the beauty, the colours, the changes, the light, everything about that, plus the feel-good factor when you've had a good walk on the beach, and even a swim if it's nobody around. For women, you know, adornment is such a primitive, ancient desire, and I think it is a desire most women and a lot of men enjoy, but the whole thing of jewellery is it can be so much more than an ornament. Yes, it's ornamental, but also it can prompt, it can capture, it can, you know, have something very special for a person. So for me, apart from the fact that it's always like a huge honour if somebody really falls for a piece, especially a kind of a wilder piece that I've gone off and thought, wow, I'm going to do this, and then they come in and go, wow, I'm just like, okay, so there's this amazing connection, which is why the size, you know, business, if you like, that I have now being quite small, I often do have a genuinely personal relationship with people who will choose my work, and people come back, and that's the most amazing thing as well. I think what people like about my jewellery is the uniqueness of it. I do know that creating a piece for the right person is actually a really, really lovely thing to do. It's a very special thing to do, to say to somebody, of course I'll make you a piece, you'll have a piece of my work because you've been drawn to it for whatever reason that it's caught your eye, and I'm looking at you and I'm trying to get you a little bit. But when you make one-off pieces, it doesn't suit everybody. Sometimes my pieces don't suit me, and I'm kind of thinking, oh, this isn't right, and I'll put it away, and then someone will just come in and go, wow, and I'm just going, oh my God, that's, you know, you take such pleasure in going, oh my God, that's gorgeous on you. And you just, you know, maybe again it's sort of a woman thing that you just see somebody looking good and you're just like, oh, that feels, you know, please enjoy wearing that because you look fab in it, and that's the kind of thing that is a lot of pleasure.